That's good. I'm glad. She put the bottle away again. So, did you want to keep going or head back? I think we can go on a little farther. Wait a moment. I raised one of my tentacles and indicated a puffy cloud that had just drifted into my line of sight. I've been seeing those, but I'm not sure what they're made of. Oh, water vapor. Serena climbed to her feet and dusted herself off. Water basically evaporates, then hangs around until enough of it gets together to form a rain cloud. I wasn't sure how expressive the face of the telepresence robot was, but I did my best to show concern. Water vapor? Steam? Isn't that dangerous even to you? She chuckled then, and I felt relief. Serena might have been a native of an environment that would kill me in an instant, but she wasn't recklessly suicidal, so anything that she wasn't worried about was probably fine. Oh no. Water can evaporate at well under boiling temperature. Those are probably pretty cool, actually. Maybe 15, 20 degrees. If it came down to ground level as fog, I'd get a little chilly and damp is all. Knowing exactly what 15 of their degrees meant in our measurement, I found that statement all the more ridiculous because it was truthful, to her. Chilly and damp. Right. The communicator built into the telepresence unit warbled and I cut myself off. Excuse me, I have a call. Go right ahead. She began doing stretches. I activated the comm receiver. I'm here. What's the problem? The voice that came back to me was that of our lead researcher. We're going to have to pull you from the session. Words come through via the FTL network that the Teneric are encroaching on our worlds, and we have to cease all non-defense activity. I'm afraid your interactions with Ensign Hernandez fall under that category. Wait, what? When did this happen? As you probably know, the Teneric are a fairly violent, aggressive species that has caused problems in the past. They like to rub into our faces the fact that they were more able to handle higher temperatures than most species in the Concordat. By which, I mean that our upper level of comfort was their lower level. Just the last day or so. They've been issued an ultimatum to stop, but they've ignored it. Their fleet's bigger and more powerful than before. And it seems that they've got information about the location of our homeworld. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Concordat members kept such sensitive information quiet, except from those species they really trusted, for just such a reason as this. And now, somehow, the Teneric had it. So what are we going to do? Bunker down. Ask the humans for help. Hope for the best. Cutting link to telepresence robot in... Wait! A blinding flash of insight had just exploded in my mind, brighter even than the human's primary from Earth. Don't cut the link. Can you patch me through to the Teneric invasion force instead? I need to be able to talk to them real time. Why? What can you do? I wasn't sure, but I was willing to try. Maybe something. Maybe nothing. But if we can stop them now, it's better than people fighting and dying, right? There was a long pause, and I suspected he was conferring up the line. Very well. We'll see what we can do. Thank you. My vision cleared, and I was looking at Serena once more. She was peering back at me intently, leaving me to wonder how she knew something was wrong. You've got a problem. It wasn't a question. Can we help? I hope so. Quickly, I filled her in on the Teneric situation. Are you okay with me doing the talking? I have most of a plan, but I can't pull it off without your help. She grinned broadly as I explained what I wanted to do. Absolutely, she agreed. Operation Shove It Up Your Ass is a go. I considered that. I'm not sure Teneric have excretory orifices. Their biology is based around making use of everything they eat. Won't be a problem. Her expression grew sharper. We've got a long military tradition of taking individuals who desperately need a brand new asshole torn and obliging them in that matter. Somehow, I believe you. In that moment, I almost pitied the Teneric. Almost. My comm unit warbled again. I keyed the receiver. I'm here. Can we do it? Yes, we can. High Command isn't sure what you intend to achieve, but any delay is a good delay. Patching you through now. I heard pops and crackles of static, then a long period of no sound, then a harsh voice came on the line. This is the Commander Prime Ultra of the glorious Teneric Liberation Fleet. What unworthy being seeks my audience? Oh, I am beneath your notice, merely being an assistant astrogator, I said smoothly. but I wish you to take notice of this person standing next to me. I cut in the feed from my telepresence robot's visual sensors and ensured that the commander's voice sounded over my speakers. Meet Ensign Serena Hernandez. She's a human and a junior member of their military forces. Humans are our allies. If you attack us, they will attack you right back. That would not be a good move for you, Commander Prime Ultra. An image popped up in my field of view of the Tanarak officer. In relation to Earth animals, they looked somewhat like stocky bipedal crocodiles, in purple and green. The commander sneered at the image of Serena. It doesn't look all that tough to me. No fangs, no claws. They might surprise you, I said lightly. Ensign Hernandez, do you think you could hit that lake with a rock? Pretty sure of it. She bent down and located a chunk of stone about the size of the end of my tentacle, then hefted it thoughtfully. I moved backward a short way so I could catch all the action, just in time for her to rear back and hurl the rock in a huge arching curve. My sensors followed it perfectly until it landed in the shallow end of the lake with a tiny white splash. That means nothing, the Commander Prime Ultra declared, though I thought I heard a little bit of doubt in its voice. Humans are clearly a high-gravity species, but throwing rocks will never win a war. Tell it that if they resist our advance, we will liberate their homeworld along with the rest of you low-temperature weaklings. Ah, I said. You are laboring under a misunderstanding. I am not here on this planet in person. That's the job of my telepresence robot. You see that lake? That is molten dihydrogen monoxide. The locals call it water. The commander's snout came up in surprise. The human is absurdly close to it if that is the case. Is it trying to die? I chuckled, amused. No. But you are. Ensign Hernandez, would you say that it's a particularly warm day? She took the cue, as I'd known she would. Sure. It's pretty hot out today. I think I might take a drink. Unhitching the bottle of water, she took the top off and drank from it. I made my voice dry and professorial. You see, Commander, that liquid she is ingesting is pure water. Dihydrogen monoxide. She enjoys drinking it. Serena finished drinking, then lifted the bottle and poured some of the contents over her head. Ah, that's better. And yes, I added, she did just pour it over her unprotected brain case and face in order to cool down. The look on the commander's muzzle was best described as, what in the name of the progenitors am I looking at? How is this possible? Humans, I explained carefully, are an extremely high-temperature species. They routinely shape and work iron and titanium. They handle the forbidden materials with only incidental shielding equipment. Their home planet is only a little over 200 million Sacher from its primary. I turned my sensors so that they captured a good image of the incandescent yellow sphere. They can survive in temperature extremes that would melt you into your component compounds. And yes, they drink molten lava to cool themselves down. They are not a star-traveling race. The Commander Prime Ultra was reaching for anything to deny what was before him. We will simply go around them. Think again. This was my final stroke, my masterpiece. We just gave them faster-than-light technology. They will come to you in their ships, which can withstand anything you can do to them. Radiation, heat, plasma, they own those things. They will shred you. Ensign, Serena leaned in close to my visual sensors. Had I not known her well, I would have been intimidated. As it was, I saw the Commander Prime Ultra lean back a little. We have a little saying here on Earth, she said, in accented but fluent concordate trade, the language the Commander and I had been speaking to this point. Fuck around and find out. If you think you're tough enough, come right ahead. We will stand by our allies, and we will kick your asses. Your call. The Commander Prime Ultra didn't answer for a long moment. When it did, its voice was much less arrogant. There has clearly been a misunderstanding. Our liberation fleet will be ceasing its expeditionary cruise and returning to port. We hope there will be no hard feelings over this. That, I said cheerfully, will be up to the humans. I cut the call from my end, secure in the knowledge that those higher in the chain of command from me would be taking it up, and raised my upper right tentacle. You did it, I said. You scared them away. Is this what you call a high-five moment? Serena obliged with a slap against the surface of the tentacle. My manipulation nodules weren't quite fingers, neither were there merely 5 of them. But the principle was the same. "We did it," she corrected me. I wish I could have seen his face. "I'll send you the recording," I promised. Did we just stop a war? I felt as though I wasn't sure which way was up anymore. "Surely did." Serena grinned. "It's a good feeling, isn't it?" "It is." I turned around, looking up at the brilliant yellow sun and white clouds in the blue sky. And for the first time, I truly appreciated them for their beauty. For all that it would kill me in an instant, Earth was a really nice place to be.